Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, I've got the spotlight assembled, wired, and ready to run. And I've got a couple of pieces of tape on here for now to hold the platform in position while the epoxy cures. But the car is up and running. So a Marx spotlight car made completely out of junk. And doesn't look too bad. And the neat thing about it, of course, is the fact that it works. So let's take this around running on rail number 2. So as you see, it works absolutely perfectly and it didn't cost a dime. Is it original? Nope. Is it authentic? Nope. What it is a working spotlight car made completely out of junk. The flat car was broken, so I cut it down to 6 inches, cut 1.5 inches out of it. This was out of the parts box and in fairly poor condition, but it still works. And so I've wired it directly to the axle. I don't want to pull it off the rail until that epoxy cures. Anyway, I've wired it directly to the axle and soldered the wire to the axle. The other wire, of course, is going down to a magnet that is riding the center of the third rail. And of course, the neat thing about it is the fact that it works. It works extremely well. It's virtually flicker-free. And the best part of all is the fact it was free. It didn't cost anything. And it only took a few minutes actually to build this. But it works. That's the neat thing about it. So this will be a really great addition to the layout. So I now have a working spotlight car. And once this is finished, cleaned up, and painted, this is actually going to look quite good, I think. It doesn't look homemade. And once that epoxy cures and I can get that tape off of there, it's a black platform just sitting on this car. So like I said, I will probably lightly spray this. That'll clean it up, make it look virtually new. But the neat thing about it, of course, is the fact that it works and it didn't cost anything. Always a lot of fun to do little projects like this where you can take a bunch of junk, put it together, and actually turn it into something. But in this case, at least I have a spotlight car where I didn't have one a few minutes ago. So I'll probably be adding this to, it'll probably just stay on this plastic consist for now. It works, that's the neat thing about it. It was a lot of fun, it didn't take long. I probably had this up and ready probably in an hour, something like that. It took longer to cut the car than it did to actually assemble the rest of it. So, a fun project, and it works. A working spotlight car made out of junk. So, just wanted to document this. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email. BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.